What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Ginyu Talk podcast, and I am your host for today, Kyle Tim times 10. And as you can see, we have a new face and an old face. So, first, let's introduce our new guest. We have A1, aka Forbes.
I thought you were about to say my face was old, bro.
It is. Now let's move on now. What's up, Richie?
What's happening, man? You right?
I gave you a chance to say what's up, and you want to talk about you. Come on, you the new face. What the hell?
You don't want to talk trash, bro. That's all.
This guy here's the new. Like what? What? I mean, if you want me to comment on your wrinkles, I can comment on the wrinkles.
Where?
Yeah, around them eyes, man. You got the crow's feet, man.
I just woke up.
I hear that.
Oh shit! And we got Richie with us today from the Oxford Card Show.
Yeah, it's been a while, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, man. How both y'all doing today?
Cold,
tired.
Knowing, bro.
Oh, right. So since Ginyu fed us to the wolves, right? You know, that's what he did. He was just here 2 seconds ago and dipped off. But we saw a video on Instagram that Forbes sent to me and I sent to you about the placement of Broly within the super or just the Dragon Ball timeline. And his argument, if I got it correctly, was more so the fact that I feel like he didn't understand what God Ki was. Because he was like, oh, they're battling actual gods and all this other stuff. But we're really, I guess, going to talk about God Ki and if the placement of Broly makes any sense whatsoever, being after the Tournament of Power. Because Broly didn't have Super Saiyan, didn't really train with anybody, just fought harsh conditions and everything like that. I'll let Forbes go first, and then Richie, you can go. Mm-hmm. So Forbes, what do you think mostly about the placement of Broly? Does it make sense, or should it have been placed earlier?
Honestly, they really could have placed him anywhere. Only the reason why I'm saying that is because, of course, he's supposed to be like a mutant Saiyan, you might say, legendary Saiyan, which they don't call him that no more. So he's gonna have certain abilities to have him get a Zenkai boost real fast, or when he gets exposed to higher power levels, he's gonna get to that level faster than a normal Saiyan would. So the way they showed it, because he basically was training with them, and even Vegeta noticed it when he was fighting him. He was like, "Yo, is he learning while he's fighting?" type stuff. Like, so that's one thing that I can say. Like, he can literally like. They can really place him anywhere in there. And him getting exposed to God Ki made him boost up to that.
Yeah, so, I think that was kind of that was one of my arguments that I had, was him learning within the moment and being, the legendary Super Saiyan, which we don't know what that multiplier is. What's up, everybody in the chat? But Richie, I know you have some strong feelings towards this one. I listened to about 20 minutes of you ranting.
No, but let's start this. Yeah, Broly's one of my favorite characters, so I'm not trying to diss him in any way, shape, or form. But I understand what you're saying though about he learns on the spot. I get it. But there's learning on the spot, like learning about God Ki and stuff like that, and then there's performing it like within rapid time. I just didn't think it worked, man. I feel like Broly should have been brought in just before Beerus, and that's when he could smash through, because we've all seen when Goku's at full power and someone's weaker than him, get punched in the face and just go and then look back. Now, in terms of power levels, and I'm talking just power levels, not God Ki, not anything else, Goku and Vegeta should be a million times stronger. My man's, who's he trained with? Paragus. What was his power level? Like 800, 1200?
No, right? I don't remember.
Exactly, but he was super low. He was like he was nothing, man. Right? About a Raditz level. And then he fought with some wild animals, which, let's be real, man, innit? Like, that's not training. And then, Tim, you came out with, he wasn't really fighting with them. He was just smashing through, which I hear it. There's no technique,
like a rampage.
but the power levels, like Broly, should be that. These men are in the upper echelon of power. So I think maybe with the legendary Super Saiyan, because you're right, Forbes, he is the legendary Super Saiyan. That's why I feel that green form should be rivaling above Super Saiyan 3. Just above Super Saiyan 3, where they had to fuse to beat him, or they could have brought in Super Saiyan 4 there. You know, just before Battle of Gods, brought in Super Saiyan 4. They had to achieve it. Broly achieved some sort of new legendary, make him go berserk. You know, in GT, when Goku gets Super Saiyan 4, he goes to the Golden Ape. And then he controls his ki and then becomes Super Saiyan 4. Broly could have done the same thing, like a green version, though, you know, because he's got that green legendary Saiyan. And then control his ki, and then I would say, okay, now we're talking.
But technically he is, though. Like, he's using the Taro Beast form, but he's not turning into it, though. So technically fair. He is, though. So if he was honestly, if he was brought in like to where he's at, you know what I'm saying, to where he's at now, they wouldn't have won. Honestly, like if they would have brought him in before Beerus, like they wouldn't.
I hear what you're saying, but that's the writing, though, innit? They made him that powerful, innit? But if you want to look at like statistically, after the Tournament of Power, man, Vegeta.
Well, if you notice within the fight, they didn't let Goku go UI or Vegeta go Blue Evo, right?
Oh no, I get that, but they still smashed them up. Like they were battle damaged, man. They were hurt. Like he shouldn't have been able to have hurt them like that.
Yeah, but
even Golden Frieza should have been a cinch for him, bro.
But the thing is, like the more he was fighting, the more his power was being unleashed. So they weren't even taking him serious at first.
Oh no, I get that.
Like the whole thing about Broly is he's like a nuclear fusion cell, right? Like that's the whole point of him. Is the more he goes, the more like there's atoms being split, so he's letting off more energy and stuff like that. And
like a Godzilla style thing, isn't it? Like when he absorbs all the nuclear power and that. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I feel like the way they carried it with him being the legendary Super Saiyan plays in with the lore. I understand what you're talking about, where it's like, oh, they have the power to explode like solar systems or whatever like that. Whatever you want to say, Broly shouldn't have that, but I feel like they explained it away to a decent point about like Vampa. The planet Vampa was constantly giving him a Zenkai boost pretty much just because of its harsh living conditions. It would be like living on Venus at all times. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. That's fair.
So it wasn't just him fighting the monsters, even though these monsters were above Paragus. I think Paragus was way stronger than Raditz and probably was up there more closer to Nappa because he was a guard of Vegeta. Right? He was a royal guard. So he was probably more same thing with Nappa. Nappa was a royal guard as well. So Nappa was probably at like
6,000, 7,000.
Between 6,000 and 9,000 or something like
because if you remember he booked it when Goku powered up. So
hold on. Jesus.
So him fighting Paragus was nothing like that, but the way they talked about that green worm thing that he became friends with, they made it seem like
green worm dog, whatever it was.
Yeah, they made it seem like that thing was incredibly strong. Now, mind you, in Daima, we've seen an octopus almost kill Vegeta in Daima, right? The Kraken, they couldn't beat the Kraken. So it's very possible that those monsters on Vampa could have given him a boost. Now, maybe not a boost to like if he was a skilled fighter where they're actually boxing each other, where it would mean something. But as we were talking about before, the one thing about Goku and Vegeta is they're trained to pull back. Broly isn't.
Fair.
You know what I'm saying? Broly isn't, and that's what makes Broly such a threat to it, but once they hit a certain threshold, Broly couldn't do anything to
Now, could you
only thing that was really once they went blue, the only reason why they weren't beating him in blue is because he was just too overwhelming with his attacks. I don't think it was a power thing at that point in time. I think it was just his sheer will of not stop punching. Like if you're a trained boxer and you're learning and and you know how the pivot drops.
Oh, yeah,
somebody comes in just swinging all fucking crazy. It's gonna throw
you
off.
You get caught. Yeah. So more time we just shell up. You just shell up and wait until they get tired.
But at the same time, too, like you gotta understand too, Broly wasn't diluted either. He still had that raw Saiyan energy as well.
Yeah.
Now, can you imagine? Can you imagine if Vegeta and Goku still had that raw energy and, like you said, didn't hold back or nothing? So, like, his anger is probably like times 10, and most of their power come from anger. So, And did they mention at the beginning of the Broly movie, like his power level, like they did in the
his baby power level was like 10K plus or something.
His baby he was at 10,000. Yeah.
So that's already like he's already stronger than Nappa and them already. Like,
well, he would have been, I think they classed him as like the strongest Saiyan at that point, didn't they? Like he was like the strongest Saiyan. Yeah. So yeah, I see. I do get where you're going with it, man. And I just feel like bringing him in just to have been at least say Super Saiyan 4 level would have been a bit better. Do you know what I mean? And then you can bring in Beerus and stuff, and yeah, true.
He actually might be though. Like,
that's fair. We don't know if Super Saiyan 4 is stronger than Super Saiyan Blue. I like to think it is. I love Super Saiyan 4, but
I mean, if you where you place it at in the story as of right now, there's no way it can be, right? But then,
but I don't count Diamond Super Saiyan 4. I know we shouldn't count GT Super Saiyan 4, man, but it's a way better transformation.
But look,
this is what they're gonna do, bro. I'm telling you, they're not gonna go with the manga. They're just gonna add their own anime only stuff. I'm telling you, and Super Saiyan 4.
Oh, I'm with you.
They have to. There's two things that they have to do. They have to tie in Daima, but they also have to follow more of the manga stricter in order for Moro and Granola to make actual sense within the anime. They have to follow the manga a little bit more stricter. But talking about Blue and Super Saiyan 4. I think one of the biggest misconceptions is exactly how Super Saiyan Blue works or God Ki works. People think God Ki is an automatic amplifier, but that's not what it is. It's you're not leaking energy out. You keep it more in and controlled, and
it's essentially mastering the technique. That's basically what it is.
Like it. Don't get me wrong, it does multiply your strength. But not in the way like a Super Saiyan transformation does. That's why Super Saiyan Blue is so strong. So it's like if you're leaking out 75% of your energy, then you're not. Let me say 25% of your energy. If you're leaking out 25% of your energy, there's no way you can pack 100% punch. But if you find a way to stop that leaking and do 100% punch, you're not stronger. You just can.
You're just focusing your energy better.
It's like if you're curling and you're like, and you're like, oh, I can curl 100, but you're only doing a 75. That doesn't mean you can't curl 100, but your max strength is 100. That doesn't mean you're stronger just because you picked up the 100. It just means you put everything into it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know why people because I believe that was explained in the series, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was because they tied it with Super Saiyan 3 in it. That Super Saiyan 3 is extremely powerful, but it can't be maintained, isn't it? Like it lasts a minute or two, and then his energy's gone straight away. You know what I mean? So it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, and I think that's why the video was so. Why the guy was so confused about where it was placed. I can understand like what Richie was saying. Like it should be placed earlier because of where they are at that point in time in the story, right? Especially post TOP. Like you could probably even put it before Goku Black Arc, right? And it would still probably make some more sense to put.
I would be cool with anywhere before the TOP. Because man, Jesus Christ, they went through hell in that, man. And I know we don't really count Zenkai boost for Vegeta and Goku, but they still technically get one, man. You know what I mean? So
Vegeta definitely got one.
Battered, like he was battered, man. So his power would have shot up. Goku would have shot up. I just don't see it. So before the Tournament of Power, I'm all for it. any time before the Tournament of Power. But and then you can explain that he couldn't take part in the Tournament of Power because he's just berserk. You know, he's insane, isn't he? Like he hasn't controlled it yet. You could say that.
He definitely would have got smoked quick, just like Khalifa
Kale.
did.
Yeah,
Kale, my back on Khalifa.
Oh Kale,
I like Khalifa as well. Don't worry, bro.
That's another thing too, though. And that's another thing too. Like that's also explaining Blue right there. Like he actually explained it in that. Like it's just more control over your key. And
that's why
he switched between the two, wasn't it? He switched between red and blue, like it's smart.
Yeah, because you can't. That's why you can't sense them because they aren't leaking any key out. Because so that's what a lot of that is.
Dang, bro, I missed the old Super Saiyan God power up sound, bro. They took it away. It was like a quiet sound that came over. I was like, yo, and it showed, you know what I'm saying, what you was just saying, Tim. Like no power's leaking out. You can't even sense them. Like it was like a little stealth transformation sound, bro.
Yeah, completely controlled, isn't it? Like
I don't know why they took that out, bro.
Well,
like,
so
you don't hear that no more.
Because me and you have talked about this for already, the announcement that they made and everything. And with the remake coming up, if they stick more to the manga, they are going to have God, Super Saiyan God in there way more because they use it more in the manga. In every arc, they actually probably use that more than what they use Super Saiyan Blue for the most part because Goku goes into it a lot and Vegeta goes into it a lot. We didn't even see Vegeta go God until Broly. That was the first time that we actually seen it.
Baffled me, bro.
Yeah, because he sat there and was like, "Oh yeah, he learned how to do God Ki," but then we never saw him actually do it. We just saw him jump out with blue hair, pretty much.
Yeah.
But what I want to know is, Richie? What do you feel about the Beerus announcement? Like, as far as that goes, do you think they have to make a bunch of changes to Battle of Gods in order for it to make sense to give us like they're talking about they're giving us higher quality, but we already have the movie for the higher quality.
I don't know what could they possibly add in. Like they would have to use filler. But what could they fill in with it? And then I don't know. I'm interested to see what they do. Personally, I'm interested to see what they do. Like you said, the movie covers really great graphics, like really great. The anime was a bit lacking, but like you said, we got the movie, so that doesn't really matter. Maybe. Now, don't quote me, and no, I haven't spoke to any of the celebrities, so they've not gave me this information. But maybe they bring in the story of Yamoshi, the first legendary Super Saiyan God, and we find out a bit more about him. Yeah, that would be great. But maybe we find out some more about that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they could do with it. That's why I think bringing Broly in would be a great idea.
And that's why y'all got me right here.
He's about to act like he got.
They can easily do it. You know what I'm saying? Like simple, because Dama is in the demon realm, right?
Yeah.
And Beerus has access to all that, right? He definitely can. You know what I'm saying? Because he's weak.
I don't know if they can go into the demon realm because they made it seem like you can't even sense the demon realm.
I'd like to think he could, though.
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. If Whis can teleport into the hyperbolic time chamber, bro, where it's time doesn't exist at all. Like, I'm pretty sure that I know they can get there, bro. Like, bro, it's possible, bro. Like,
I'm
not saying it's not possible, but they made it seem like you have to go through the warp
gate.
They
all went there. They've all been there.
They just made it seem like you have to go through the warp gate, but at the same time, there's probably like wherever Zeno and Grand Priest gate. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where Rymus is at. Rymus is the creator of the universes. So Rymus and Zeno probably all have their own teleport gate. But go ahead.
Now, Didn't he say like the legendary Super Saiyan God had like red hair and everything, right?
Correct.
He said that before?
Yeah.
Bruh, that's what probably woke him up out of his dream. Like, and he probably sensed that. And they could just throw that and use that right there and say that's what he saw in his vision. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like they always say when you sleep, like you're closer to death. So they're basically, you know what I'm saying, got a higher sensitivity with stuff. So when Goku, while Beerus was sleeping, boom, he could have sensed Goku when he transformed Super Saiyan 4. You know what I'm saying? And he saw that vision. Boom. And they can throw it in there like that. Like that's
I like that. I like that.
That can easily get thrown in. Like, okay, shoot, you can easily do that. Like he sensed him turn Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah, and they need what they because we talked about it before, and the one thing they need to do outside of Goku maybe making a red like Beerus being like, nah, Super Saiyan 3 ain't your highest form. I know what you can do. I sensed it and we showed me you ain't getting off this easy type shit. And maybe they go get Neva to go be, you know, or maybe Whis can do it because you know Whis is the ex machina of the series, right? He can do whatever. So maybe they like to touch him and then we get the DNA scene and he does the you know, we got to have a scene like that where Goku's like, I don't know how to get back into the form, and Beerus is like, nah, we're not going anywhere until you do the form. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but didn't Goku say, correct me if I'm wrong, bro, but at the end of Daima, didn't he say to Vegeta that he learned this ages ago?
Yeah,
he was just struggling he was just struggling to bring it out, and neither just brought it out, innit? Like, so technically, yeah, he can still do it. Like it's one of those ones, isn't it? Which I think is a bit of shit, man. They should have made it a demon realm transformation. You know what I mean? Bro. Like it kind of looks.
Unless they link it to God Key because of the red hair.
Yeah, bro, I love that stupid.
Or maybe Super Saiyan 4 is the legendary God form. Maybe it is the first form for Super Saiyan God.
It does kind of look like how we see Yamoshi in the silhouette because he has the tail. And everything, and
a whole bunch of hair and everything.
Yeah.
Probably has the leather pants like Vegeta too. You know, we never know.
He definitely got leather
pants. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Man.
He definitely got the ACDC.
Like they have to do that, and they have to give us Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta versus Beerus, right? But if they do only because when they gave us Broly, they gave us Broly's backstory, right? Okay. So since they're giving us Beerus, they have to give us Beerus's backstory. Maybe that's too much of an ask or something like that. But that's kind of what they have to do is give us something about Beerus's backstory. You know what I'm saying?
How far is that gonna go though? Ain't this guy been around for like hundreds of years?
Well, I mean, yeah, but they gave us 40 years in 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to give us the whole backstory. They could just show us up to the point of Beerus and Champa being kids. And then like them training, and then like Whis coming to get them or something.
I have a question. This might be maybe I can't remember correctly, but how the hell does Beerus not even know who the legendary Super Saiyan God is, bro? Like my man's been alive for hundreds of years. Like Yamoshi ain't that old.
He's been, I believe he's been.
Well, not.
He's been a guy of destruction for like 200 million years or something like that.
Exactly. How does he not know who Yamoshi is? Like, how did he not sense this before? Innit? Like,
he sleeps a lot though. He sleeps a lot. Like, that's why a lot of stuff is going on in the universe.
He claims to be hundreds of million years old, and he's at least been one for 75 million years since that's when old Kai was locked away.
Yeah, that's definitely. He definitely would have.
But he sleeps a lot, like Forbes was saying. He sleeps a lot. Like
he's a cat. They sleep, bro.
Yeah. So I mean, he might be. Bro. I never even thought about that before. Like he doesn't know who that is. He doesn't know anything about Zamala or shit like that.
Yeah, he knows Majin Buu. He knows all the stuff like that, but he don't know who that is, bro. Like it just.
But you granted, he forgot he Go ahead.
But like Buu and Moro could have been before, like as soon as he became because 75,000 million years. Because Moro was like 100 million years ago or something like that. So like that could have been the start of his whole god of destruction was like 100 million years ago, right? And then
I thought it was 10,000. I thought it was like 10,000 years or something.
Nah, because Moro was the threat before Boo. That's why they had to get the old Grand Supreme Kai out of Boo.
They couldn't even kill him. They still couldn't kill him. They still couldn't kill him, bro.
Maybe it was 75 million and not 100 million. But either way, Beerus had to have. I mean, they can easily just write it off like Beerus was asleep.
Yeah,
you know,
that's bro, that's slacking though. Like, come on, give us something, man, innit?
But ain't nobody gonna tell him different though, because she basically is the strongest god of destruction, though, you might well say. Like,
but I mean, they can always change that. They can always just change that. If I'll be honest with you, they could always just change.
But this is what I'm trying to say with the new series, man. Maybe because we're only talking about what we know. You know, they could throw in that Beerus does know Yamoshi. They could throw in whatever they like, man, innit? Like, we have no idea.
Or what if they end up being like the Super Saiyan God is from Universe 6? So Universe 7 never got a legendary Super Saiyan God. They only got the legendary Super Saiyan. Universe 6 got the legendary Super Saiyan and the Super Saiyan God.
And maybe he heard it from Champa, innit? Like that could be a thing.
Yeah, well, because it would make sense for like Shenron to get that from the Book of Namekians, because Universe 6 and Universe 7 share all the same Namekian lore.
Twin universes.
Yeah, because we know there's subtle differences between the two universes.
Although, didn't Kaba, like, if we're gonna keep that right, doesn't Kaba say that they, like, hundreds of thousands of years ago, developed ways of not needing a tail? So that would counteract Yamoshi, wouldn't it, with the tail?
Yeah.
Because didn't he say they mastered or something like that? Not needing it.
Yeah, unless they make it Super Saiyan 4 so he gets the tail. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, good point. They didn't have a Super Saiyan. Yeah, good point. Good point.
Yeah. Like, they never even heard of it until they saw Vegeta. They were like, what the hell?
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. Or maybe, I mean, they could push it back. Because I feel like the legend of the Super Saiyan God sits farther back than the legendary Super Saiyan does. Because Frieza doesn't know about the Super Saiyan God. He only knows the stories about the legendary Super Saiyan. I don't think they said 1,000 years ago was the Super Saiyan God. They just said sometime in the past, I believe.
Yeah, true. I don't think they actually gave a date. You could be correct there. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I feel like Yamoshi, I don't know why, but I feel like Yamoshi is like Zamala's age. I don't know why I put them together like that. Maybe because we got their information so close together. But I feel like there's something related to those two. Like maybe, and that makes sense. Like it's gonna be like Zamala was Yamoshi's Piccolo. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Fair,
bro. And they're gonna have to dive into more Zamala too, bro. They're gonna have to now.
I hear it. Yeah, I hear that.
But so one thing I asked before, which I'll ask y'all, how would you feel if Zamala was like a distant relative of Piccolo?
I mean, but ain't all Namekians technically related though?
Yeah. There's no females. Like,
but they all have their own dads though. Like Piccolo has his own father. I can't think of what his name is, but it's not Demon King Piccolo. It's somebody else.
Nah. It's some crazy name to start with like a Z. Old boy said it to him.
Yeah, I thought it was a Z. Yeah.
It's a Z or a K.
Old boy said it to him. Yeah, old boy said it to him.
I'm gonna Google it, bro, because that's gonna wind me up.
But that's not the first time we actually heard it, though. We hear it in Z as well when they're on Namek. Yeah, when they're on Namek, they actually say something about about his dad's name when they power him up. You said what? Katus, yeah.
Yeah, Katus is his dad's name.
Yeah, so they have individual dads, right? So it really just comes down to at what aspect did Zamala birth Katus? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
So, and one thing they have to do is also make it make sense for like Vegeta. They see Beerus and Whis. They have to know about the angels at that point in time because Neva told them, and so did Shin. Shin told them too. and Piccolo supposedly knew all of this already.
It's very true. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? True. And he has memories of his dad, which is even crazier because
in the demon realm.
Yeah, because you forgot your name. You're the nameless Namekian.
Yeah.
But yet you remember, like, that's the one thing I didn't get. How does he have memories of his dad?
I suppose because he kept all of Demon King Piccolo's memories, didn't he? And then if you imagine when he fused, because Kami was the other half of Demon King Piccolo, so he would have knew his dad. Maybe, you know, and then maybe he knew vaguely of his dad, and obviously when they fused in this Android saga, he got all of his memories like he did with Nail, innit?
Yeah, and maybe Nail knew something about the shit too.
Yeah, maybe from Guru or something like that, innit? I don't know, man. I don't think they run that deep though, Nail.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would Nail know this stuff?
Yeah, the only person that could possibly know would be Kami.
Yeah, but even Kami was like, when me and Piccolo were together, we didn't know our past history. Like, we didn't know anything about ourselves. So
that's actually true, because doesn't Kami mention something like that during one of the sagas? Is it like he says some shit like, "Oh, this is where I was born," or "This is where I'm from"?
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like they're remaking it because they wrote themselves in a corner with Daima.
Yeah, they definitely did.
You know, so they have to remake it to make it flow better. And like I've said before, Super feels like it didn't know what it wanted to do until after the Tournament of Power.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah. Because what did we get? We got loads of flipping crap filler, didn't we? Like, what was that copycat Vegeta?
Well, I mean, because it was like, what was the whole point of the Universe 6 arc, tournament arc, for us to get the Tournament of Power? Like, I guess that makes sense, but it just felt like we're going to just introduce characters until we find out what we're going to do, type of thing.
I think that's basically what they were doing, and then they used Universe 6 as like the twin universe, so they could give us more Saiyans, more Namekians, and another Frieza race, I guess, innit? Like, what I want to know.
Want to see a Universe 6 like Sadala type of situation?
I would love to see Vegeta go there.
Would you want to see Goku to go there, or just like more so Vegeta? Like, that's the more interesting interaction.
I think that's the more interesting interaction, personally. You've got the Prince of all Saiyans, who's technically now the King of all Saiyans, but he doesn't claim it, right? Going to the royal kingdom of Sadala with, isn't Kaba like the Prince of Saiyans there or something like that? Is he not? I thought he was.
He's just a warrior.
Oh, well, you know, even going there and getting introduced to the King of Sadala, I'd be interested to see that. What could go down in it?
Yeah, you know, and I feel like it's pointless for them to wish the Saiyans back in Universe Saiyan. How do you feel about that? Like, they're all like, oh, why doesn't Goku wish back Bardock and all this other stuff? But I feel like there's no need to. Like, it wouldn't add to the story.
It wouldn't add to the story whatsoever.
It would kind of take away from the story, to be honest.
Yeah, and I feel like it's kind of irrelevant, man, isn't it? Like, we're like, maybe if they did that during the Frieza saga, maybe it might, because some of them would have powered up to their level and stuff by now, but it would be like we revive them to speak to them, and then you'll never see them again because they're irrelevant. So
my thing is, can you even wish back a soul that's been cleansed? Because we know their souls got cleansed and got like reincarnated.
Yeah.
So could you bring back a soul that's been cleansed? I feel like that's why we haven't seen them.
Yeah, I don't think you could, because it wouldn't be, they're not there anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the soul is gone.
You could. Yeah, I don't think you could. There is one person I would love to see brought back, personally.
Who?
You know?
Nappa?
No.
Raditz?
Yeah. I'd like to see Raditz, but in a different way. In a completely different way. Imagine he was taken to the demon realm. You know, they went and got him, they revived him, took him to the demon realm this whole time. No one knew about it. He's been trained in the demon realm, and Raditz has some mad demon god transformation, you know, and
yeah, bring Raditz. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Brother versus brother arc.
Bring him
back.
You know, bring him back. Bring him back.
Give Daima Super Saiyan 4s a challenge with Raditz's new form. That's what I'm saying, innit? Like,
but what would he add to the story?
Epicness. Like, it'd just be a fun filler arc, wouldn't it? Like we have some fun filler arcs, I think.
I feel like if Cooler comes into the picture, I think it would be dope to have Raditz come in. The brothers fight each other.
Oh, that would be sick, innit? But you could start Raditz off as like against Goku and that, and then like, you know, like man, I know I quote Fast and the Furious a lot, but you know when Dominic Toretto and his brother John Cena like sort of they merge at the end, they're like, yo, we're boys.
Yeah, that was weird. I was not expecting that. And I was like, yo, his brother.
But then you could do the same thing if you brought back Raditz as like an enemy, an extremely powerful one, and then Cooler turns up.
Yeah,
you know, then you could play it that way. And hasn't Vegeta got a brother like an extremely weak
Tarble?
That's it. Tarble, yeah.
But honestly, I think Raz would get on, you know what I'm saying, get on board as soon as he would have saw Vegeta. He would have been like, oh shoot, well, if Vegeta can tolerate him, then I'll tolerate him. Because you remember he was like, they were like best friends though, weren't they? Like,
yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel like Vegeta is one of those guys that
fake it.
Yeah, he used people, man, innit? Like it was.
I mean, look at what he did with Nappa. As soon as Nappa wasn't worth it no more,
busted.
Nappa literally raised him. Like he literally
exactly.
Him.
Exactly.
So would you want like? I mean, it would probably just be a GT moment all over again.
Oh,
but would you want to see Nappa come back and confront Vegeta about it, or Vegeta actually like?
But this is what
have like some remorse about killing Nappa.
No. But you can bring them back in a way that works. Like have someone from the demon realm have revived them from the beginning and train them in the demon realm. And then maybe, now hear me out here.
But they bring in Cumber.
Fusion bugs. Those fusion bugs. Nappa and Raditz. You know. Rapper. We got Rapper.
For Rapper the Rapper. So all right, let's say they bring Raditz back, right? Now this is a big what if moment, right? So let's say we have future Trunks and Mai, they have to become time patrollers because they broke time travel, right? So that's how they become time patrollers. It's like you either die or you work with us to correct the timeline that you broke, right? So they do something like that, but Raditz is in the demon realm and he becomes Cumber.
To be fair, I always thought Cumber was gonna be Raditz personally, innit? I always thought he was gonna be.
Like I feel like that if he gets resurrected in the demon realm, he would have to have like some negative key to him, and that could make him Cumber.
Yo. Won't Cumber like fighting Vegito and actually like holding his own?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And that should tell you right. Look, and that should tell you right there. I'm about to piss a lot of people off, and that's why Jiren is stronger than Vegito.
Oh,
right I know heroes. I know heroes. I know heroes. Look, I know heroes. Look, I'm a Jiren stan, bro. I stand on business when it comes to Jiren. I don't care about his backstory. I just know he's strong. He could throw hands without moving his hands. I know that.
You think Jiren could beat Vegito?
Richie?
No, my bad. You think Vegito can beat Jiren, Richie?
Hey, bruh.
Wait, what Vegito are we talking about?
Up to the Tournament of Power, so Goku Black Vegito.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he'll beat Jiren's ass, bro, isn't it? He's whooping him. He's whooping him, bro.
So look.
But he just won't have enough time.
They were saying that Ultra Instinct was basically still stronger than, you know what I'm saying, like Gogeta right there, right? Basically, right? And he was holding his own with that. So I don't know, bro.
Not really. I mean, he was sort of, I don't know. I don't think he was.
He had a somewhat.
No, once he went MUI,
Somewhat.
he was washing Jiren when he went MUI. He was washing him.
But not
so do you think?
MUI?
But think of this, yeah.
Nah.
Super Saiyan Blue. Let's go Super Saiyan Blue evolution.
Jiren
right?
just like that.
And then Goku Super Saiyan Blue, they fuse and become Vegito. Bruv, that's not like, you know, like in when they become Gogeta, they haven't got to match power levels, bruv, and then increase. They go like 100 times. It's like a crazy multiplier, isn't it? Like, so nah, Jiren don't last, bruv. You get washed in 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes.
I don't know.
Which actually does kind of bring us back to our starting conversation. Now that you put it like that, like even Gogeta should have like killed Broly in one punch. Like when he hit the Millie Rock and then jabbed him, like Broly's head should have exploded at that point in time. Yeah, that is a crazy multiplier.
Right, I'd be like Mike Tyson in his prime punching a baby in the face, bro.
It's like this. It's like you're caging like you had a dog caged for I don't know how long since. Let me think. The last time they went Gogeta was
Broly.
Janemba, right? Janemba.
Oh
yeah. Before Broly. Yeah. Janemba, yeah.
All right. So think about it. Like, put yourself in Gogeta's shoes. Like, you've been a caged dog forever. You only got 30 minutes. You trying to get all your moves that you can, because it looked like it was just somebody like just trying to show off on the game. Just trying to show off all their moves that they know. Like,
but
I'm like, bro, I'm like, dog. Like, it got to a point, like, I always tell Tim this. I say, yo, it got to a point, I was like, yo, bro, like, okay, like, he's not getting back up no more. Stop doing all these moves, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like,
and then he went to go hit him with that crazy ass Kamehameha at the end. Like,
yeah, I'm like, bro. A big
he hit him with a star breaker right at the goddamn stomach. Point blank stomach attack.
That jump like it hurt. That jump turned him skinny again, bro. That's how hard he got hit with that jump, bro. Like, you know when you know what, bro. You know when they do the stiff movement, bro. You know that jump hurt, bro. He's like, bro. You know he was hurt, bro.
So look, do you think they should have had a skinny Broly, like the OG Broly? You think they should have made him skinny and then go buff, or you think just him being jacked is what added to it?
Brother, I'm just gonna say I'm biased because I love Z Broly, innit?
I know that was our first conversation we had.
Everything about Z Broly, bro. Everything about him. He is the epitome of what a Saiyan should be.
You know how I feel about that shit, man.
He is the wild.
You cried, Kakarot. You cried. I gotta kill you.
No, it's not even just about that, though, brother. No, it's not.
That's why I put Super Broly above him, though, is because of the reasoning just doesn't make sense to me.
Brother, listen.
Even though Z Broly held it down,
wave in the face by Goku and just walked through it and just grabbed him by the face, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, he did have some badass moments, though.
He was just evil. Evil, bro.
That's what a Saiyan is.
Hey, he balled up his dad, though. He walked over to Saiyan pod and like balled him up. Like, how big is Broly to do that? Like,
bro.
My mate's actually got a life-size statue of the OG Broly. It stands like over 9 foot tall, and it's wide as hell, man, isn't it? It's massive.
I think the pettiest Broly moment is when the slaves thought that they was about to get shot with the blast, but then they twisted and flew up to their planet and then blew up.
That is the craziest thing ever that he did that.
He said something as well. Like he said something as well, and it just mocked it.
He said, "Oh, boom, boom," or something. He said, "Bro, the Japanese version is hilarious, though." He was like, "You're evil." He said, "No, I'm the devil."
I think he said in English. I think he said, "Oh, was you planning on going back there someday or something like that?" And then he just blasted it. Like the guy's deep, bro.
That's absolutely diabolically insane right there. Y'all have anything else that y'all want to talk about? Any other topics?
Shit. Dragon Ball?
Because I think I did come around to Broly probably should have been placed earlier in the in the series. Yeah. Before TOP for sure.
I tell you what, I heard something that Kenny said one time, yeah, and I want to ask you, man, innit? Because Kenny's the biggest rage baiter on the planet, innit? Yeah, there's no doubt about Kenny, right? So he said, would Janemba have beat Hit with the parallel universe and the times versus the time skip? I thought that was interesting. I thought it was interesting.
Bro. Hit would dog walk, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah, maybe.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, bro, Hit would get it done quick, bro.
I don't know. They made it very clear that Janemba is on Boo level. They made that very clear in the movie with the way that Super Saiyan 3 didn't do anything to him and they needed fusion.
Right.
Regardless if Gogeta's a weaker fusion.
It doesn't matter. And then think of it like this. As soon as they worked out Hit's time skip, he weren't much to them, bruv. Like, as soon as they worked out how to manipulate that, he didn't really have anything else. He had nothing else in his arsenal, bruv. All Janemba's got to do is hit him with that, parallel universe stuff, bruv. I don't know, man. I think
don't forget this man Janemba put his hand like this into a portal and then in front of Goku's like face or stomach.
Already had the energy, bro. Already had the energy coming through.
I'm saying. I think it would be a good fight.
Janemba versus Hit is a good fight. It's just look. The thing is, it's how much more super scales than Z, right?
Yeah, true.
But Janemba is hacks. I don't think like punching him in the heart would kill him because I don't think he has a heart.
Nah, not at all.
Man,
not at all.
I think he would put him in that combo he keep on putting Vegeta in, bro. That's all I'm gonna see.
The combo he tried to do on Jiren, and Jiren was like, nope.
Bro, Jiren really violated him, bro. Like with a passion.
Violated who?
He violated Hit.
Hit. Yeah, I thought you were talking about Vegeta. I was thinking, nah, no way.
He violated Vegeta too, though.
Right,
he violated everybody.
Nah, bro, I'm out now.
Look.
Nah, he violated Frieza. He violated.
He really violated Frieza.
He stepped on his tail and Mike Tyson him.
Yeah, that's
violated Vegeta though. He had Vegeta think he was talking to Bulma, bro, and the bro.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is,
plenty of fights in my life, bro. And you're talking, bro. The only thing you can hear is your girlfriend nagging you when you get, bro. And he punched him regular. He didn't put no power behind that, bro.
At the end of the fight, he
punched him regular, bro.
He was violating Vegeta at the end of the fight.
I hear that, but still, I'm gonna hold on to this one W for Vegeta. Yeah, is that he is the first person when Jiren was at max, healthy. Yeah, he's the person who spotted how Jiren fights, slipped, boom, lands the first shot. That's all I'm saying, innit? Like he paved the way for Goku. Paved the way for him, all right.
But then right after that,
I listen.
You know what he said? Sleep, warrior.
Yeah,
sleep.
No.
Hey, look, this and Vegeta was laughing maniacally, and then looked, and Jiren was gone and duffed the shit out of him.
I hate you guys,
bro. If someone tells me to go to sleep, bro. After they done knocked me out of Super Saiyan Blue, bro, it's a wrap.
Not just Super Saiyan Blue Evolution.
He told him, bro, Jiren was doing people dirty, bro. He was telling people to sleep, turning his back on them. Bro, he said, you know what? I'm about to go meditate because nobody here can beat me. And he looked straight at Goku, and they made sure everybody knew he looked at Goku when he said it because it paused on both of their faces. He looked right at him.
Nobody. I don't know, man.
Now look, how about when they were all deflecting his attack, and then all of a sudden, it looked like glass breaking, and he just smiles at them and goes, "Koi!" and jumps at them.
I got scared, bro. The first time I saw
he did look insane.
Smile, bro.
Yeah, he did look insane.
He was like, "Now I ain't gotta hold back." Bro, he had 3 auras, bro. It's my first time ever seeing that, bro. Like 3 auras. You know how you look. You know how you got like Super Saiyan Blue mixed with Kaioken. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you got the blue and the red. He had 3 different reds on his jump, bro. Like that's a level 3 boss, bro. Nah,
Wasn't he melting the
I'm
ground
good.
while he was walking on it too? Wasn't he giving up so
Yeah,
much
bro.
power he was melting the ground?
Yeah, bro, like it's crazy, dog. Like
That is final phase boss fight stuff right there.
he was-
That's where you start hearing like the Latin singer, like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, like
and-
the random
But he
foreign
didn't
language.
last long though, did he? Like all that 3 auras, boss material, bruv, and then Frieza and Goku just flew him out of the arena, bruv, innit? Like,
I will
man, he
say
still- yeah,
they didn't
yeah.
beat him though.
oh no, they didn't beat him. No, I'll give you that. They
Well,
didn't.
Goku beat him. I stand
Yeah,
10
fair and
toes on
square.
that. Goku
Yeah,
beat
fair
him.
and square. Yeah,
But
yeah,
at the very end, they didn't beat him when he got back up.
nah, they just sacrificed it. That was the only thing they could
The
do.
only thing was Goku ran out of stamina before he could do the final blow. That was the only thing that kept him in. But he did beat Jiren when he went MUI.
Yeah, he basically gave up. He was like, "Dang, bro, you just sunned me the whole time, bro."
So I have a question. Yeah,
What's up?
who do you think the next movies are gonna be about? Because we know they're coming. I know they're coming. So who do we think they'll be about? Who would you want them?
They'll probably take us to another universe.
Do you
Bro,
think?
I could see them doing a Universe 6 movie instead of a Universe 6
That
arc.
would be so good. That would be
hey,
good.
Look, I know
Where they
I know
have to
it's been
fight like
done a lot.
Frost or something, Silver Frost.
I know it's been done a lot already, but I want to see it again because I love the Red Ribbon so much.
I thought you was gonna say Lord Slug.
No, yeah, Lord Slug. Hey, that's one of my favorite movies. I love that. I love that movie.
Thank
bro.
you. Oh
Bro, I love
my
that movie,
god, thank you, bro.
I could
Bro.
go without seeing Lord
Suck
Slug
it,
ever
Kim,
again.
innit?
Look,
I could go without
Early
seeing
look.
that shit ever again,
Look.
man.
early on, movie Goku, bro, he was a savage, bro. Like
Yes.
up to the Broly movie. Okay. Other than that, bro, it was serious Goku the whole time, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
he was dead in
scrapping
people.
all the time. He was dog walking people. Dog walking folk. But nah, I really feel like now they can really like bring Android 21 in. Because
I mean,
in
that is
Fighter
his
Z,
wife.
yeah. And in Fighter Z, you know, she actually like found a way to fuse with the, you know what I'm saying, Majin, you know what I'm saying, shit. And she got her own Majin form. So you can tie that into Diamond as well. Like she finds a way. Because she actually technically is probably just as smart as Dr. Gero, bro. If not smarter than him.
Yeah.
From, you know what I'm saying, from what they're saying. So she probably can find a way to basically get to the demon realm type stuff.
You could like add
type
Android 13 in that as well as like her minions and
Yeah.
stuff. It could be like a combined movie, innit? Like, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
'Cause look,
I love the Red
look.
Ribbon Army as well, man.
I love it
OG,
too, but
innit?
I would want to see Android 21, but I don't want to see Trucker Android ever again and Barbarian Android. Like I don't.
No. We ain't gonna see them. We're gonna see her turn into like to a Majin.
Yeah, that would be cool, and maybe see Dr. Hedo. Like maybe she manipulates Dr. Hedo somehow since she's his grandma.
Because like, bro, it's way
maybe even
like,
use Bulma. Like bring Bulma in and like she's like gets manipulated by Android 21.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
And look, they pretty much like show that Dr. Gero like can like do stuff tying to like hell in the demon realm, because in GT, that's how him and Dr. Mew had basically brought back got brought back.
That was in hell, not the demon realm. That was Heffel.
Yeah, but same time though, like if they can find a way to
that could be a different island of the demon realm.
That could be though.
Yeah,
we don't know.
You know, if you want to put it like that. Yeah,
maybe.
Bro.
I like this guy, bro. He does GT references.
I will say what I want to see is some more of the Heaters. I would not be upset if they gave us a Heaters and Frieza movie. Because superheroes showed that we don't need Goku as the main character in the movie for it to pop off.
Fair.
Yeah, just bring Cooler in, bro. Fuck it.
Like, because I really want to see more of Space Pirates in Dragon Ball. Like, I thought the Heaters was such a dope idea, and they didn't expand on it that much.
I want to see 7-3 as well.
dreads.
I want to see 7-3. He's some different shit, him, bruv. Is it 7-3? The one that absorbs the powers and that? Yeah, him. I'd like to see him. Because ain't he got like a whole race of people?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them.
Thing. Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's how we lead to the Granola arc, because they go to they like a trash collector picks him up.
Yeah,
and Granola's looking for that 7-3. For some reason, he's looking for that 7-3. I don't think they ever explain why he wants that 7-3.
Maybe they will. Like maybe he's the only one that can do that power absorption thing.
Am I tripping? Did they explain it in the Granola arc?
I thought they did.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's been a while. I'm gonna have to reread it. Yeah. It's been a while with it.
What I'm about to say. So is Granola? Did they actually like share the planet with Planet Vegeta? I mean, with the Saiyans?
Nah, didn't the Saiyans? They sort of like come down, and then tried to be like settlers, like like manipulate them or something like that, and then they just killed them, innit? Like
so the same way they did the Tuffles, then basically.
Exactly.
So I
wouldn't mind.
There was a bounty. There was a bounty on 7-3. They wanted to collect the bounty, and then there was the information that he had on him too.
No.
He was a breakout.
No, we're talking about
No, I'm talking about 7-3. I was looking up the 7-3 stuff.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I was looking up the 7-3 stuff. So 7-3, because they had the bounty since he had broke out of the galactic prison, but also he had the extra information from Earth, like the Dragon Balls and stuff like that.
Oh, that makes sense now. Yeah, that makes sense. But I like that idea that you said, Forbes, then, innit? Like the bringing the baby movie, making a baby movie from Granola's people.
Like the Tuffles.
Yeah, that would be sick. Yeah,
I think the Cerulean. It would be hard to tie the Ceruleans back in there. I think it should be the Tuffles because they were on Planet Vegeta before them, and we never.
Yeah.
I think seeing them get a revenge would be dope. I mean, we saw something with because I want to say the Eradicate All Saiyans is technically canon. I feel like with the main timeline, maybe not, but there is like the Hachiak is a Tuffle creation.
But that's
I'm trying to think now about the timeline of it, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, where would it would actually have to be after, like,
because Yo Son Goku and friends is canon. That's where we see Tarble, in the Frieza Force, man. Like that actually happens in the main story.
Yeah, they would have to throw that baby junk into it after the fact, though.
I thought they were going to do that in the Tournament of Power because we saw the blue slime guy. I thought he was going to be like a baby.
He does look a bit like baby.
But the only reason why he looked like that is because what Dr. Mew did to him, basically. They look like regular like humans, the Tuffles and shit.
Yeah, they did.
Because Baby was a slime. He wasn't a Tuffle. He was like a cell made by
And he's
basically the cell of the Tuffles. Yeah.
So one of the things I want to know is why the Universe 2. We know why Yard Rats are in different universes that they shouldn't be in because they come from the demon realm, right? But why do the Universe 2 Yard Rats look so much different than our Yard Rats? The Universe 7 Yard Rats are short and chubby. The Universe 2 ones are real slender.
I guess that's so we can distinguish, because we definitely can distinguish a Namekian between Universe 7 and 6. Like their Namekians is kind of darker, you know what I'm saying, than ours. So that's what I think it probably is. Like,
just
like same time and
Goku only recognized that he was a Yard Rat because of what he was wearing. That was it. He didn't recognize him other than what he was wearing
and the technique. I think it was the technique that gave away at first, and then he saw the clothes.
Yeah, maybe they're like ancestors or something. Do you know what I mean? Like they have different clans, or so. Like in Avatar, they've got like the water ones and the different ones in it. Like maybe something like that.
I mean that makes some sense. I feel like we need to dive into more universes, and I wouldn't be upset if we got that in movie form instead of long form arc form.
I think I would prefer it in movie form, in all honesty, man. Innit? I think I would.
But y'all want to see the erased universes come back?
No, I'm good. I just want to see Kaba in them, bro. Just go to Kale and Khalifa and show them going back. Show them going back to, you know what I'm saying, Universe 6 after the Tournament of Power.
Yeah.
And showing it, bro, and showing everybody. But
yeah,
they actually start using their powers wrong type stuff. You never know. Like it could be a whole thing. They go get Vegeta.
Well, yeah, because they are the only Super Saiyans, aren't they? Like they are the only ones.
So, and bro, it's like, what am I about to say? We don't know the, you know what I'm saying, like their king's
name,
you know what I'm saying, whole attitude.
Like
you know what I'm saying, like his whole attitude, basically, I would say. He might be soft. You never know.
Yeah.
Like, or it might be that. Well, Prince, you know what I'm saying, King Vegeta.
I feel like the way Kaba acts, that he wouldn't be like that, because Kaba and them act just completely different from our Saiyans.
Yeah, they're like mad noble, aren't they? Like,
except for Khalifa though.
She just wants to fight.
She's a freak though.
That's Goku. That's the female version of Goku right there, bro.
Yeah. But like as far as their attitudes and demeanor is just completely different, right? It's just 100% different going on. But before we dip out, for the future of the series, Forbes, what would you like to see in the remake? Outside of what we talked about with Beerus, right? So nothing with Beerus. Anything post Beerus up to Tournament of Power, what would you like to see changed, added, or whatever?
I want them to do the whole Goku Black jump following the manga 100%. And I think people will look at it differently. Because like the anime version was kind of everywhere. Like it was
the ending would make more sense.
Yeah. And it was kind of everywhere. Like, but the manga, it kind of, you could follow it better. And not be
I agree.
confused,
And the
like,
jump from base form to Super Saiyan Rose immediately was a bit insane, innit? Like, at least in the manga, we got Super Saiyan, etc. Like, he tapped into forms before that.
And we see Goku do Hakai in the manga.
That makes more sense. And like that makes way more sense instead of him deleting the whole universe. Like,
I mean, I think
I'm with that.
Yeah, I mean, I still have my gripes with Goku Black anyways, but I think, and that's funny because I'm wearing a Goku Black shirt right now. But
man, Goku Black can't do no wrong.
Yeah, right. The way the anime ended it, that shit was ass.
I'd like them to change Future Trunks as well, man. Innit? Can we get like the OG Z Future Trunks, man? Innit? The one that was on some shit, bruv, not that preppy school kid. Yeah.
And then he got some freaking. Bro, I'm like,
nah, he was still no. Yeah. Future Trunks was still about it. He was still
I'm not saying that, but it weren't the same, man, innit? Like when I heard about the
because he was more on the back foot.
Yeah, but
there was like 20 people still alive. I still don't know why he wanted to save that planet with like 100 people. Like they were going to die in 10 years anyways because of lack of population, right? Like there was no way anybody other but Ader was going to be alive after that.
Wait. If I remember correctly, in the anime, doesn't Future Trunks go back to when Future Trunks is still alive before all of that happened?
What you mean?
What? Like, so doesn't Whis take him back in time? Like, so instead of him going back to another timeline, right? Where there's another Trunks, right?
So, because they'll both be living on the planet at the same time.
What would that fusion be like? Like a Super Trunks?
That's exactly what it would be at.
But what kind of level
would you want to see how they like maybe like a little one shot episode of them living in the same timeline with themselves?
I would be interested to see a fusion between them, like, because you've got, what was it, the demigod flipping Rage Trunks, and then what would that Trunks be? Would he be like Super Saiyan 2 or something, like around that?
Depending on where they put him at.
Yeah, true. So that would be interesting, because obviously, you know, in GT we got Super 17. He had the long hair, bulky. I know Tim hates Super 17, innit? Like, but yeah, I don't know. I'd like to see a Super Trunks. Maybe bring back Super Trunks as an evil villain.
Trunks.
Oh, there we go.
Well, see, and that's why, like, Trav from the Brothership, and I agree with him. The whole Time Patrol stuff I was talking about, that's what they need to do.
Yeah, I
Putting
agree.
him
Actually
in
bring that
the
in.
same timeline with somebody else, right? Like,
Mm.
just give us the time, but they already gave us the Demon Realm. Just give us the Time Patrol arc. Like, not even arc, but just a time. Like, Dragon Ball can be such a bigger franchise than what it is now. They can give us a Super Sentai Universe 11 series. You know what I'm saying? They can give us a Time Patrol series. They can give us so many different things.
Where does Toa come from? Again,
who?
Toa. You know the Toa and
Toa.
Yeah,
Toa was made by Mira. Mira is Deborah's sister.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Mira, that the girl. Yeah, where does she's Deborah's sister? She's from the demon realm, then, right? So she must be. Yeah, bro, bring her in, innit?
Bro,
I thought they were going to do that with
Daima.
They were
going to do that with Daima as well. I would like to see that because
I
I
thought
that
right after Goku Black too.
That would be good.
They could bring the Time Patrol in right after freaking Goku Black.
I think that's that would actually.
I mean, because it would make sense.
Well. Yeah.
It would, or
we could say, "Let me take you to the Time Patrol headquarters" or some shit like that, innit? And then that's it. We got a whole new arc.
Or what if instead of doing all that, they called the Toki bird to him? Because that's what the whole Time Patrol arc is the Toki bird, right?
Yeah,
and then like he lands on Trunks and Mai and they just teleport away, then they can just give us whatever after that. Like Dragon Ball can be on some Marvel DC shit, bro. And I don't know why they don't do it. Like they
don't want, bro. Because they don't want to get, bro. They basically don't want to follow the same format as us.
They already do though with the video games.
Yeah, true.
Video games somewhat. But,
like, look at what Heroes did. They gave us a whole series that shit could have been a banger on TV.
Bro, can you imagine seeing Goku train with the Grand Priest, bro? Like,
that
Goku is OP, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's Capsule Corp Goku, ain't it? Ain't that CC Goku? Yeah. CC Goku is crazy. Richie, what besides what we talked about with Beerus and Goku Black, what would you like to see added or changed?
Oh man, I didn't know you was gonna ask me that, man. Innit?
If I asked Forbes, why wouldn't I ask you?
I thought I've already been asked, man. Innit? I think we started with what I want, innit? I want to see Broly be brought in sooner, innit? That's what I want to see. I don't
think they would redo Broly.
Then fine. I want a Yamoshi arc then. That's what I want in it. I want that in it. Like we need some more backstory or something more in the demon realm. Anything in the demon realm. Like we just said then, bring Mirror into it. And then then that opens up the whole can of worms then. You know what I mean? So there's so much you can branch off of that. So I think that we could go that route.
I would like to see Daima extend out some more. Like give us a Daima 2.
Yeah, I'd like a Daima 2 as well. I would like that.
That would be fire. Like you said, the Mirror Toa shit would be gas. I've been waiting for it, but I think they might just keep that with Xenoverse and Fighter Z, you know, because we need Fu. Fu is probably one of the most diabolical. Like if they brought in Fu and Shallot, that would be two dope things.
Do you know what else as well? Yeah, I want to see Majin do a bit better. You know, because and Majin Q, you know, when they first revealed Majin Q, I thought, oh my gosh, this guy is gonna be a world beater, and then he was just some nerd. And I was
why in the world was he sitting in the back while Lorenzo was grilling him? He's like, I tried my best.
I'm done.
We can leave now.
Because as soon as he was revealed, they did like the head to toe view of him just looking like an absolute menace, and then he just went and got waxed like immediately.
We do need to see what the demon realm is like now, with Ku in charge. We do need to see what it's like, which honestly it'd probably be more Renzu in charge.
Yeah,
honestly, I think Renzu really won at the end of the day with that one because they listened to her, so I think she won at the end of the day.
And then I want to see a Majin Do versus Majin Buu as well. Like, I want to see
Boo
that.
would wreck him.
You reckon?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
true. Yeah, true.
Boo got
There's
way
a
more
reason.
experience.
Or a
The Tournament of
fusion between
Power.
them. That'd be pretty cool, man. A fusion between Do and Boo, you know?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Boo, yeah. Bro, Boo
You know,
I want Oob as well.
Yeah.
I want them to bring Oob in because he got mentioned. He got mentioned.
We get it though in Moro. We get it with Moro.
Yeah,
we get something with him in Moro. The only thing is if the rumors are correct, they're redoing all of Super to get us to Moro.
So look. What if they go ahead and give him the power up they gave him in GT though?
What, the fuse with Boo?
Nah, just how shit he is. Like he comes out, fuses with Boo, and you're like, yeah, he looks menacing, and then Baby basically
got dog walked.
I would want Boo to be. I would want Oob to remain Oob. I don't want Boo Oob or Oob. I don't want that.
It was Marjube, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. It's dumb. It's dumb. I'm sorry. It's dumb.
I don't know.
If I want something added, I really want to see them do a manga accurate Tournament of Power, just so I can see Roshi dodging all of
No.
Yes.
You would not.
Yes.
No, you're not diminishing none of that, bro. No.
It happened, bro. It happened.
You still have your original. You can keep your original. I just want to see Roshi hit the 2-step on Jiren for a few seconds.
Hey, look. Anime Jiren and manga Jiren is two totally different people, bro. Anime Jiren is a menace, bro.
Manga Jiren is a menace. He sat there and told Belmont, if I sense anything happening, I'm dipping out of here and protecting my universe.
Bro. You know what? I kind of do want to see him like miss those punches, because you remember when he was missing those punches with when Goku first turned MUI, how heavy them Jones sound. He was getting frustrated. He was.
I really just want to see Beerus and Whis' like reactions in the anime, because like Whis is like, hold up now. Oh no, he's faking it. That ain't it. Yeah. That ain't it.
No, bro,
yeah, like so.
Hilarious.
Yeah, but I think we'll wrap it up here though. It was good talk to y'all, man. Thank you for joining on this call today. We finally had A1 join us after a decade and a half of trying to get him up on here.
He ducked, that's the reason why he ducked all the negative stuff I was about to say to him. And I want him to see this. I still need to come
what's up, Pink?
Talk again, because you won't hear, bro. You was not here. So no, I just did another. I did another
chat watching it right now too.
Look, I did another podcast with Tim and my man's right here. I didn't do one with you. Where's you at? You know what?
I know, Pink. You always do come at you gotta turn on that notification bell. That's what you need to do. Turn on that notification bell. But until next time. Peace.
Yeah.